Hello, it's me, Jack-a-Lopium. Welcome along. We're back playing some more Ballads of Hongye. This is going to be episode 27. We're going to do another challenge, but what you're looking at the moment is it's called the... What is the name of this mode? It's like the tilt shift mode, but it's a really great mode for taking photographs. And what we are looking at are my just the way I set things up in the shadow of the commerce wonder. This is the commerce wonder. What I did was all around it I've dropped down the old mainstay, which is things like the what is it? The escort agency and the inn. So, we've got, like Chinese inns. Not tea houses this time. Tea houses are pretty good as well, but I decided to go with a bunch of inns and escort agencies, really. And basically, the Wonder has you might have gathered this if you've seen the episode, but it has a locus, and you're best to drop down a bunch of high-value commercial buildings. And we had a tiny bit of space left, right? A tiny amount of space. So I dropped down something which is actually pretty good money, and actually has a really tiny 2x3 footprint, and that is it's called a barbecue stand. It's really cool. So I popped down two of the things that you can see them both. They are literally placed next to each other, just topping and tailing there, and they're actually really good money, and they look gorgeous. And can you just go for some barbecue snacks or some barbecue dinner? Look, there's a guy fully in his rice bowl, which he's taken with like barbecued beef. It comes in a nice part of town, and let's have a look at what kind of money does it make. Again, it's pretty good. Yeah, look at that. It makes a net of 4,000 gold a month, each of these things. That 4,000 each month. And yeah, like I say, the escort agencies, each one makes 20 grand. And the inn, each one makes 14.5 grand. So that's the power of the Wonder. The commercial wonder. I'm actually thinking of relaying the commercial wonder. I was thinking of just destroying it off camera and relaying it down. I've kind of decided on a site for the new wonder and how I'm going to actually approach it. But I thought instead of just doing it off camera, I'd turn it into content. That's not what we're going to be doing today, but that's going to be something in the future. I'm going to try and do the most effective commercial wonder. I don't know. I don't know if I've got the knowledge to even do that, but it's something. The other thing we're down on is clothing. Look, all of our other resources are coming in like a couple of grand at a time. Everything is working out okay. I actually sold off a bunch of like wood and ore. Actually, I didn't sell them off. I took some more talent. So yeah, we've got most of these talents down. I also won a third time for the City of Economy. So I actually used the prize money to buy the Arts Quarter, which is 50 million. The Revels and Recreation Wonder, which is another 50 million, and the Security Wonder, which is another 50 million. So 150 million for those. And yeah, we've got so much money, it's ridiculous. I had a really cool year of winning. I actually won 2 prizes in the Best City Award last time. No, not last time. It was the time before that. I actually won nothing last time. But the time before that, I put the photographs up on my Discord. So if you want to see them, join my Discord. Plug. I mean, it's up to you if you don't want to. I don't mind. But, you know, it's good fun on the Discord. It's just somewhere to hang out. I use it more of a kind of diary, really, or as a journal. Just write down whatever's in my head, you know. But yeah, anyway, let's crack on. I've waffled on for like 6 minutes already. What are we doing? We are going to leave Hongye behind, even with that massive deficit. We're going to be looking first up. Oh yeah, that is actually what I forgot to do. Find the... Where is the... Where's the courier station? There it is. So Sacrifice Vale to Moon Canyon, right? We need to complete the Moon Canyon. So yeah, that's what we are doing today. That is why we took Sacrifice Vale to start with, if any of you remember. So let's look at what the challenge is for Moon Canyon. Oops. Of course, we don't have any guys. Let's have a quick check in the recruitment tab. Yeah, there's nothing. Actually, yeah, Sanshi is actually pretty good. Timber yard construction fee. Yep. Yep, we're not going to worry about that. We're going to go in and we're going to look for our usual guy of Tang Tingshu. There he is. He's at max level now. He's at 15, so he's going to be idle. He's going to come with us to the next region. So let's go in. Magistrate, you'll need to pay the land ownership fee. It's 600 grand. Let's do it. We can do that, no problem. What are the goals? So, stage 1, we need a hotel lobby. We need 5 hotel guest rooms. We need 2 hotel terraces. I almost said terrorist. But yeah, that's something almost completely different. Stage 2 is going to be a 1-star hotel, a 50 guest capacity, and 2 hotel bridges. Yeah, we don't know exactly what those are. I mean, I can sort of halfway gauge what they are. We also need a hotel turnover of 300,000, hotel scale of 200, which again I assume is guest capacity maybe, and the happiness of happy. We may or may not be able to do this, but let's have a go. At least we can look at the new content, the newly released Hotel Hongye, and then yeah, let's pop in our friend Tang Tingshu. Yep, here we go with the what's it? Whoa, look at that! So the first 4, are they always the same? Yes. Whoa, look at that! Grocery store we don't have. Brassware or jade mine. Yeah, I'm trying to work stuff out on what. Yeah, look how difficult this is going to be. If we went for this plan, basically we're entering the kind of late game stage. We're sort of mid game, moving on to the late game, sort of. But late game is you know, once you've got all the regions. We are trying to, or I'm trying to off camera, I'm trying to lay down or trying to get hold of the last few blueprints. There are only about, I went through each and every one of the sections, and I reckon there's 10. I reckon there are 10 final blueprints left, not including the hotel stuff, because I don't know how many there are. So that's actually 3 of the buildings, but it's so difficult. Look at that. Look at the diamond, it's so low. Because if we were to go with a larger diamond, that is actually no extra, well, antique shop, I guess. We're sort of going to be kind of penalised. Oh, let's take it. Because I think what we are going to do is, because we know a good way to get money. You know, it's escort agency and where is the inn? I mean, tavern is pretty good, but it's not an inn. Where is the inn? Because the reason being that inns and escort agencies actually synergize well together. They're part of the same industry chain. There you go, see inn and then escort agency, and then I mean we could worry about the caravanserai, but it's not worth taking the building for a caravanserai. I mean, that's probably the first thing I'd do afterwards, but let's just stick in an escort agency and inn, and then probably for food the best thing to do is probably whatever the strongest food is. Dairy farm and or restaurant. So it's either an orchard, which I really like taking an orchard anyway, or a dairy farm. I'm going to take the dairy farm. I think overall it's probably the better choice for food. Let's just check out the food. Yeah, that's difficult. Clothing is difficult. Wood is somewhat better. Ore isn't too bad. Water is terrible. We're just going to have to go with kind of the basics. Let's see if we can do this, because I'm eyeing up the blueprints that we don't already have. So let's just try it. I mean, this could go horribly wrong. What a majestic lobby anyway, he says. Or I say, I guess you can't have a hotel without building the lobby first. Guest matter the most, says Fang Liao. Oh, don't just stand there and talk, we say. Go gather the advisors. Let's see how we'll build this hotel. There you go. Magistrate open. Build to check hotel blueprints. Awesome. I do want, however, to check what we've already got. So yeah, a bunch of residences. Our advisor house. A couple of bits and bobs. I bet. Oh, a sorghum field. That's something a bit different. That's usually a friggin' millet field. And a veg farm, which is nice. And a public toilet. What the smeg? Is that new as well? Is that part of the hotel release as well? Magistrate hotel blueprints are here. So yeah, lobby, guest room, terrace, bridge, zigzag bridge. Nice. All right. Shall we? I guess they want us to found a hotel now, even though I mean we could hang on. But yeah, I think first off we do a scum point as per usual. Do our bit of scumming, scum everything. And I guess the other thing would be our lovely blessing trees. Let's chuck them over here. Build 3 of those. think mud road. Let's just build a massive mud road there. And there. Why not? That is a little bit inefficient, but what can you do? I think we also need to destroy these archways to start with. As per usual. Oops. As per usual. Yes. There you go. We also need to build our morgue. Hey, look, nice. We can build really quite far away. That's great. Morgue. I think it's based, yeah, market. Yeah, look at that. That's the next thing we got to contend with is war. It's war. So yeah, there's that, and the next thing. Oops, no. The next thing we want to do is actually don't need to go in there. We need to construct our courier station. Because that's how we are going to be doing it. And that was the whole point of taking Tang Ting Shu. And then, yeah, we need to, again, get our quackers all in a row. Look at that! Because we unlocked Revels. Look at that! That's amazing! Couple of lions there. Hopefully Yuan Biao is one of them. I love that film. If you ever get to see Dreadnought, it's amazing. I mean, again, another plug for my Discord, but we talk about Dreadnought fairly regularly because I friggin' love it. Again, one of my mates is a bit of a expert on like Chinese, you know, like Hong Kong, the Hong Kong kind of martial art movie. And also kind of Japanese movies as well, like old Chambara films. I got a couple of mates that are like experts in Chambara films. Amazing, amazing. So yeah, I'm not as well versed in Chambaras, but I'm getting there, maybe. But anyway, let's wait until that actually drops in. I say we upgrade our farms. So yeah, we are in positive now. Do we have any wells? We do. We've got that one well. We've also got our watchtower. But yeah, what I was saying was, again, if you get the chance, then check out Dreadnought. It's amazing. Rub it clean, rub it clean, rub it clean. Amazing stuff. Let's upgrade our well. I'm actually going to drop down a second well, just in case. Where is it? Is it in security? Might be easier to do it this way. Oh. Yeah, I do like upgrading that to the fullest extent. Okay, and then as that goes up, it will mean that we will have less and less cash on hand. So the next thing we need to do as well is build a bank. Right next to the morgue, as per usual, we're doing that biting satire. There you go, that's dropped in. Actually, I didn't have it pointing the right way. Yep, market. Post station. Yep, I don't mind about. We just need to be in positive territory. Actually, I did do my bank round the right way. Oh god, I'm so... Right. Oops, where is it? There it is. Oops. What do you mean it can't be? There you go. So yeah, let's grab our bank loan first off. Public credit. Totaling 160,000. That's good enough. I don't think we'd need any more than that. The reason why we get slightly more bang for our buck is just because we've got so many regions now. And each region I tried to put a bank in just to keep that going. I've actually started dropping in like half a dozen, no, I think about a dozen markets on the map, on one of the maps. I think probably Danksha Basin. Okay, so the other thing we need to think about, let's upgrade the bar. Let's just arrange a transport as per usual from Sacrifice Vale. The reason why it took me a couple of hours off camera to get everything up and running for this episode is because I upgraded the Sacrifice Vale courier station to maximum just so we could reliably just get hold of the most quantity, the highest quantity of stuff. So there's that. I wonder if we upgrade our residences. And at least we are in positive territory now. I think we're also going to upgrade both our food. I think we should probably stick down a couple of dairy farms. And then extend the mud road. I don't want to connect up the courier station. I've decided that that's not a good strategy because it just sucks down your resources. Okay, let's leave that doing that. We're also going to plop down a wood mill, right? Two wood mills, why not? And then... Okay, so jade mine is nice. Stone mine, I think maybe one of each. Jade mine and stone mine. Just so we've got everything coming in. And yeah, we are sort of out of working population again. So let's upgrade our residentials. And there is a doomsday whistle. Oh, it doesn't feel like we've done anything. Let's turn that off. So yeah, that is our early stages of Cloud Grotto. Is that what this place is called? No, what is it called? Moon Canyon. Yeah, Cloud Grotto was the last one, wasn't it? But yeah, Moon Canyon. We've not plopped down our first bit of hotel yet. But that's coming, alright? That is coming. We also need a bit more water. But that's going to do it for episode 27. So yeah, thanks very much for watching. I'll see you back here next time. I'll do a little bit off camera just to tidy this stuff up a little bit. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye for now.
Oh!
Hey, you okay?
Oh! Some damn enchiladas!